What is up, everyone? A-Day here, and we're going to be playing Planet Crafter today. As you can see, I've played it 3 times, or made 3 different worlds. So I got an understanding of it, and each time I've been improving and getting further, and I'm like, alright, I'm ready to play for real this time. Like, I figured out the map, I know what I'm doing, and I kind of know how to organize the base, and how to set it up so I don't waste time and all that stuff. So let's start this. My plan is to go all the way through the game. So if you're here, first time to the channel, it's been a while. And those of you that don't know me, I used to make music a lot under the name A-Day. Link will be in the bio if you want to check that out and listen to it. Most of my music is on Spotify as well, but everything is on SoundCloud. So let's get into it. Let's start a new game and let's play. So I was thinking, well, we're going to stick with standard just because I'm not ready for hardcore or intense or anything like that, and I definitely don't want relaxing. I got past that part. I could play on standard and have it challenging. Landing site, if you do standard, I kind of know where I want to settle, but let's keep it fresh, let's keep it exciting. Let's do random on this one. I'm probably just gonna walk to the area I want to be at anyways, but who knows? Maybe we set up a whole new base at this landing site location. So let's get this going. Okay, so we're loaded up. These videos are going to be about 20 to 30 minutes long and obviously edited, so you don't have to watch me grind out the boring stuff. But I'll walk you through everything I'm doing. So if this is your first time seeing Planet Crafter, you land out here. You're on a random thing, and we have to terraform it and make it a livable place, one step at a time. So this thing right here is our initial crafter. You can only do so much with this one. We'll be making different crafting machines later on. You get your supplies in here, what they give you. I try to always keep a food. At early game, I always want an oxygen capsule on me, or if I'm going to go really far exploring, and a water. That way I just don't die, because if you die, you lose half your inventory. So yeah, let's read the message. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world, generate oxygen, heat, and pressure. To do so, first reach 175 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. So that's your first goal. We're in the year 3058. And yeah, we're sent here. We'll get more messages as we play, and the story will develop, and also you'll see. I don't want to ruin everything, but yeah, we'll play through it and we'll get the story going. So this site right here, in the map of things, let me stay inside so I don't waste oxygen, is a good site. But there's a site I want to be closer to because there's more. I'm more centralized to more things, so I'm gonna get some supplies and just kind of knock off the backpack one, oxygen tank, and then I need the crafting microchip as well. So I'm gonna quickly go knock all these out, and then I'll check back in with you guys. All right, so after my first load, I got some iron, titanium. Ooh, I did not get silicone. I'm gonna need the silicone for the chip. But the backpack we can make, that'll be good. And so this is like your body. They call it, I think it's the exoskeleton, that holds all your things. So we need to put the backpack on, and then boom, we got our extra backpack size. What else can I make real quick? So we need to do a living compartment, and that. So we need the microchip, so we can construct. So I need 2 silicon. So let's go get some silicon. This is the silicon right here, so just need to look for those. I think I see another one out here in the distance. Oh, here's another one too. So we'll pick up both of those because we're gonna need one of those. You'll see once we get past the early stuff. So I got 3 spaces left. You can never get too much silicon and iron, specifically in the early game when we gotta go through a lot of stuff. I just did like a full circle and I got lost for a second. Alright, let's knock this out. So we got our construction chip, we gotta equip it. So now, if I press Q, this is everything we've unlocked for the crafting. So in the games that I've played, I haven't really actually built my base. So I haven't really messed with a lot of the living furniture stuff besides storage and desk to put the monitors on. So first things first, we need to build a base. This is not going to be our main base, but I'll give you guys a tip. It's good to build these little 1 square living spaces, because as you see, as soon as I enter it, my oxygen is full, or it replenishes. So it's good to have these kind of set up throughout the map, so you're never gonna die because of oxygen. You could just go in there and heal up. I put random storages in here too, so if I'm like transporting a certain like uranium or something, if I'm transporting that and I'm really far away, or osmium, I put these in here so I can load this up, keep mining and load it up, and then I'll worry about transporting it back to the base after I mine out the cave and stuff. All right, so we are going to build a drill, a wind turbine, and the oxygen tank. We're gonna do that here before we head out, and I'm gonna show you. We'll go explore, and we're gonna go to where I want to build the real base at. So this is actually a good spot to kind of spawn by, because you could go in that wreck, which we will in a second, and check it out and get some materials. So let's we need an oxygen tank. So let's see, we need cobalt, iron, and a magnesium, and then we also need another magnesium for that. So let's go get those supplies and I'll be right back. All right, so I got the required ores, so we're gonna build those out. And then we're going to equip the deconstruction. This is going to be very important. So if you mess something up and it doesn't line up right, you could deconstruct it and you get all your materials back. So you don't have to worry about wasting when you build something. You could rebuild it and break it down. And then now we have an oxygen tank. So now we're at 145 oxygen. So that's going to help us with the exploring. So we need to do a drill, which we need some titanium, and then a wind turbine, which we could already do. So let's just pop this up outside real quick. Like I said, I'm not really worried about how this place looks right now, so just slapping it outside real quick is perfectly fine with me. We need a titanium, so let's go get a titanium for a drill real quick. Luckily, it's really close. I'm gonna pick this ice up too, because we're gonna need some more water coming soon, because we're already halfway done with our water. So oh, I needed an iron too. I didn't realize I used the iron on the wind. So iron should be just right out here somewhere. This should be iron right here. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm gonna get some cobalt too while I'm out here, just because I want to make more oxygen little capsules, and they're pretty easy to make. I'm gonna pick up iron while I'm out here too. The thing with this game is you want to kind of just like, early game specifically, you want to keep mining and mining and mining. So since I'm already out here, I still have more than half of my oxygen. I'm gonna pick these last pieces up right here, and then I'm gonna run back. Okay. We'll pick this up. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Haven't had that happen to me before, where I couldn't pick something up. And last one. Alright, let's run back to base now. Actually, we'll make it back. Oh, nope, inventory's full. Alright, so a lot of these scraps like that, we're gonna deconstruct, we'll get materials from. So that's pretty cool that we started here, because we're gonna get some good materials from those that we're gonna need. So the drill is running. So now you can see in the top right our terraforming index. We're already at 1 TI, so we're slowly starting to terraform this this world. It's gonna get way more complex. We're gonna have to heat it up, grow food, plants, everything. So we're just keeping it nice and easy right now. Okay, so before I actually start the base, I'm gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna go through here and get some materials that I can, and then two, I'm gonna get some cobalt and build a lot of oxygen capsules, because we're gonna go to where we're really gonna build our base. So If you click this button, it's going to organize your inventory, which is really, really helpful because this backpack, when you get bigger backpacks, you get a lot in here as well as storage and stuff. So I'm not going to do the heater, the veggie tube, the blueprint, or the terraformation screen until we get to our real base. So let's go check out this wreck right here. And you could use you're going to use the mouse wheel. You can see my little handheld thing, how it's the deconstruction now. Let me come over here and deconstruct this. And look at that. Aluminum. That's really what we're going to need. It looks like we filled up right away, so it dropped materials I can't pick up. So let me go put some in storage real quick before we continue. So here we'll put an iron. We'll put that. We'll drink the water. We're gonna need to make more water. So it's just ice, which is pretty cool. It's pretty simple. We'll put that in there. And I think our food we needed. Actually, we'll eat it now. So I think if it went just a little lower, it would have filled it up. But yeah, we have food. I'm not gonna bring a food right now just because we're picking up supplies. So kind of want our inventory full. I don't really need the cobalt or that stuff. Looks like an iron underneath it. Nope, just 2 cobalt. I don't really need that right now. Specifically the aluminum. These are also really helpful. These blueprint microchips. They're gonna help us unlock new things to build, and then also deconstruct the chest. One, so that you don't keep coming back to it thinking there's something in there. Wow. Okay, we're already probably full. Well, I'm gonna make more oxygen, so I'll keep the cobalt. The mag I could drop. I'll reorganize that. So we'll come in here. Seeds are really helpful. These are helpful too for the oxygen. We terraform. I could leave the iron. I really want to get this seed, so we're gonna sacrifice a. Cause I'm gonna make that an oxygen tank. Let's sacrifice an iron. We could get more iron. That's fine. Oh, there's another one back there. Okay, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna build an extra storage chest so we can put more in here. I don't really care how it looks, or I guess the game does. Okay, put it in here, and you just use the mouse wheel to kind of rotate it. So I don't want to make this too perfect, but we can put the iron in here. Let's make that into an oxygen capsule, because that'll give us one less. I keep pressing escape thinking to get out of the menus. And then we want the seeds. We want that. We need that for exploration. We definitely need to take that with us. Could probably put a... Oops. I dropped the silicone instead of putting it in there. Let's go check the other chest real quick before we go across the map. What do we got in here? We'll get more of these later, so it's not really that important to me. Super alloy, very important. But I know a spot we could get that later. Food, we have so much food, so I'm just gonna top off. We'll bring this anyways. Okay. I'm gonna leave those there because I don't want to deconstruct it. Our backpack's pretty small. So this is gonna be pretty much the main things we need. So let's. I'm gonna need iron. Because if you look, titanium and an iron titanium. So we might have to drop things, quickly build this as we're running. But I think I got enough oxygen to get us to a new home base. So let's run. Let's explore. So I'm gonna go out and around over here. This should take me to where I believe we want to be. I'm not sure if you can go inside that one, explore, but we'll come back. I wanna set up actual camp because early game we got a lot to do. So perfect. This is exactly where I want it to go. So in this ice area, spoiler, as we heat up the planet, most of this ice will disappear. But aluminum's in here. So this is a really good place to, I'm not going to build the base here, but building a base close here is very important. And then we could go inside there, get some more supplies. So I'm going to build the base just outside of here, and I'll explain why once we get there. I'm just gonna zoom through here and check back in with you guys. So a secret with the oxygen: don't freak out. Like literally wait till it gets really really low, because it's gonna fill up your tank anyways. So about right here is good. Let's pop that. Um, when I was first starting out, I was using them when I had like half. It was like half full, or that first warning message. I would use it, and it was just, it's not smart. You're wasting it. So we do have space now, so let's pick up a titanium, because we will need those for the base. We're almost there. Um, I gotta think for a second exactly where I want to set this up. Usually I set it up over here, and because it's kind of central, so we have the aluminum back there. We have a few crash sites back there. We have, it's gonna drop down there. It's a big canyon. We have a cave back here. We have another crash here, and then, can't see it, but there's more back there we need to go to. So usually I build out here in the open because it's pretty open, you know. It's a good place to build, but this time, usually I build over there. I think I'm gonna build over here, and because we're gonna be closer to the caves, and that's gonna be real crucial. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think around here we'll just lift it up off the ground. So yeah, that's a good view because we can see the canyon, caves there. Wow, I just love looking at it. It's great. I love the details and artwork on this place is really great. I love it. So let's set up home base. We need an iron. That would be useful if we had an iron. So let's pick up an iron. So the first place I'm gonna build is like the headquarter area, where the screens are gonna be, and stuff like that. So, and I want to build it high off the ground because if we expand sideways, it needs to be above ground. And think, I think that's high enough to get one more over here. We may hit and may have to redo it, but so we need an iron and titanium. I'm gonna pick up the silicone anyways because we will need that. Yes, oxygen's low, I know. Okay. And let's build our base so we don't have to die. Yes, yes. Oh, I was gonna say, no way I didn't build it. I thought we were gonna die because I couldn't get up. So strategy before we go back out. We need another drill, another wind turbine, and we want to get a heater. And I'll show you where to get the that iridium shortly. And we need to build a crafting thing. So let's max out our backpack real quick. Let's get specifically iron. We're gonna need a lot of iron. So iron and silicone I'm gonna worry about right now. Yeah, it's kind of weird that bases could just float, but I'm cool with that because I don't have supplies to do otherwise. But we could do that real quick just because it is kind of bugging me that it's floating. We could put a little thing down here. The only thing is the grid these are like snapped to are a little different than the grid you could build the bases on. So it kind of throws me off that they don't snap perfectly. We'll put it here on the side just because I could put stuff here if I need to. It's just throwing me off. Let's just deconstruct it. Put it sideways right here. Okay. Let's just do that. And we'll put another one on this side. I need iron though, but I need oxygen as well. So let's put these in here. We don't need these yet. Don't want to lose anything valuable. I'm gonna go fill this up and I'll check back in with you guys. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna build a few things real quick. We need the crafting station. This is a tier 2, so it's better than the one we had at the other place. I'm just gonna set it at the front right here because we're gonna rearrange this in a sec. And probably episode 2. So we want another exoskeleton. Reason for this is now we can attach more things to us. And we need to build water. That's why I needed to build this crafting station. I keep pressing escape. As long as I play this, I still press escape to get out of menus. Which it works for that. But when I do it twice, I don't know why I press it twice. I think because when I play like Planet Coaster and stuff, you have to press it twice. Which we will do a play series with that as well. I'm gonna do all kind of simulation type games. So I got Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, Planet Crafter. We have City Skylines, all that good stuff. So I'm really into those games. So if you like those games, we're gonna be playing all of those together. If you have some tips and tricks too, I would love for you guys to comment that down and help me out. So we're gonna build a screen and all that, but I want more iron because I mean, I guess we could do it right now. Let me build a wind turbine because we're gonna need power. With these, you don't have to put them by your base, so I like to walk away from it and kind of just put them where I can forget about them. Unless I need the resources, I could destroy these later and make the higher tier ones. But usually I just put them over there and forget it. They're kind of, they don't really provide too much energy and stuff. So as long as they're out of the way, that's fine. Let's get some titanium. I do want to put some steps here. So let's see. Can we get a... Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Wow, that snapped really good. It kind of still has that little platform coming out, but that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Those steps snapped pretty good. So we're gonna need more iron. I need a flashlight because we're gonna go in the caves in the next episode. We have oxygen tank 2, so let's make the oxygen tank 2, and we're gonna need a drill as well. So I'm gonna go mine and we'll check back in. All right, so I got, should be enough supplies. Let's see. So we need to detach our oxygen tank. Oops, wrong button. We'll drop an iron real quick. Let's make oxygen tank 2. Equip that back now. Pick up our iron. We got that. We need more mag for the torch. I'll come back for that. Let's make a drill. I should have enough for a drill. Okay. Same with these. I don't really want them by the base, so I'm going to go slap it over here. Out of sight, out of mind. And you still get the benefits from it, so fine with me. And you can see our terraforming index is going to go up a little bit faster. But we really need to go over there into the cave so we can build a heater. That's going to be the last thing we do on this episode real quick. So let's look at the crafting. We do have seeds, so we could build a veggie tube. The way I want to build out the base, I'm going to plop one of these on the side over here. Let me grab the seed. We want the 200. I'm going to pop it out here. And that way it's kind of like a little bit of decoration. And I'm going to extend this out here because I want to build the screens before we end this episode. So let's what do we need? We need ice and magnesium, and we need magnesium for the other stuff as well. So all right, so now we got our flashlight. We're gonna make the veggie tube outside. This is gonna give us oxygen. Oh, you can't put these on here. These have to be inside. Okay. We're just gonna slap this guy in here. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's make our space a little bit bigger. So let's snap that out. Okay. And then we're just gonna put that in here for now, right there. We'll work on our computer area. That's gonna be the wrap up for the first episode. That's kind of what you mainly want. I took a little longer than you should, because if you initially spawn at the default, you spawn down there in the canyon, you would be way closer here. I just wanted to keep it fresh, do a random spot, even though I wasn't going to build a base there. I'm set. Like, this area is pretty central to everything, so building a base here is kind of key. And then later on in the game, you could build bases elsewhere, and you know, just have a bunch of different bases. But my main thing is going to be here. This is where we're going to start terraforming here outward. So we need to make, we need iron, and iron. And more iron. So let's go get some iron. Unlocked a window, that's nice. Yeah, so let me go fill up my inventory with iron and some other supplies. Well, 3 iron, 4 iron, maybe 3 iron and a silicone. And then we'll go build out the base. I know we didn't get too much done in this episode, but if you paid attention to what I said and the tips I gave out, that is going to help you crucial, like so much early game. Another tip is don't build a desk in the middle. Well, you can. I'm not going to say don't do it, but the amount of screens you're going to unlock, either do separate rooms. But for starting out, since we're in such a small base, I'm gonna just put desks side by side. We need more iron. Of course, we need more iron. We always need more iron. So let me take some stuff out of here. Oops. I always do that too. So let's put the blue. Actually, no, we could use the blue chip. Let's Oh no, we need the unlock screen to use the blue chip. So let's put that in there. Let's just pop the water. We don't have food though, so we're gonna have to go to an Iraq and get some food. Yeah, we just need a lot of iron. That's what we need. We need a lot of iron. Okay, let's get some iron. I'm gonna drop one more bomb on you guys before the next episode, because if you can't wait till tomorrow for the next episode and you just want to get ahead, go here and climb up on the cliffs. I'm not gonna tell you what's over there, but explore that area and go in that cave and explore that area. Oh, we got another backpack. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna want to build that backpack ASAP, because mining is kind of a pain right now with such a small backpack. We're not really getting that many supplies as we leave the base. So that kind of sucks, but hey, we're on a new planet with nothing done yet, so what can you expect, right? And we'll get all this ice eventually and make water, but we gotta stay focused and just mine what we need. So let me put out another desk, because we're gonna need that. The only thing, I wish these desks would like kind of snap together, so it's kind of hard to line it up perfectly. That perfect. Okay. So we're gonna need a lock screen. This is kind of, I think, personally. Come on. It doesn't like the middle of the desk. Okay. So I think this is kind of like the centralized thing. So we'll put that in the middle of the desk. Put a little forward right there. We're gonna need an energy screen. This will help us see what kind of energy is left. The only the problem is with putting 2 desks side by side is you can't put one there. So I'm gonna have to deconstruct this, because like usually I put one in the middle, one sideways, and one sideways there. So you kind of get like a triple monitor setup. But putting 2 desks side by side, which is fine. We're gonna have the 4 monitors. Alex centers. close enough. We'll put this one here. I think that's about where we put it. Is that where we put it about? No, that one's way up front. Why did it look like it was? I thought this was further back. So it's kind of like right on the line. I don't know, something like that looks close enough. Whatever. Staring at it this way, you don't even notice. Okay, so we got both of those. We need to put this up. As you can see, we need to do the terraformation screen. So I need more iron. Like I said, the beginning of the thing is iron, 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 iron. Do I have an oxygen capsule? We could go back there, but I want the bigger backpack before we explore that area. There's good resources in there. I just don't want to walk back and forth like 6 times just to get everything out of there. So we'll wait till the next episode when we build a bigger backpack. I'm going to just fill out this inventory. I'll check back in with you guys. And we'll wrap up this episode. Alright, I maxed out my iron. Not my iron, my bag with iron. I should have dropped more materials off so I could have mined more. I'm really not paying attention to being efficient. I do want to put another one of these stands here because it's just that it's throwing me off. I need it symmetrical. Alright, so I am back. I had to actually separate the beginning part of this episode off. One, because the hard disk drive that I'm recording on filled up, so it stopped it. 2, I didn't even realize I was not recording the system audio, so I apologize for that. We will have the system audio for the rest of the episodes. Like I said, it's been like, I think 4 years since I uploaded and did some gaming content, so I'm back. I'm ready. We're getting this all dialed in. I'm not on camera because I think it takes away from the actual gameplay. But if you guys want to see me and think it's gonna elevate the experience, let me know in the comments. But for now, it's just gonna be just gameplay and me talking. And now we have system audio. So to wrap up this, I'm gonna slap this kind of. Well, trying to think of how we're gonna set the base up so we don't have to spend too much time redoing things. For now, I'm just gonna slap this up here. I'll probably move it. Of course, low power. Let's go slap out a wind turbine over here. I'm just gonna keep throwing them over here for now, just so they're kind of out of the way. And we need food, which I did not bring any. All that food we had, I did not bring any over here. So, let's put that veggie tube in real quick, just so we have some oxygen getting produced. And then we're gonna wrap this up. So we have seeds, but we don't have the food growing kit yet, or the growing place yet. So can't do that. We could slap this down. We're just gonna keep it simple for now. Put everything kind of up front. Usually I build my own grow house and all that stuff separate. And when you get the higher levels of these, they can't even be put indoors anyways. They have to go outside. So that's why it kind of threw me off. I couldn't put that out there because I forgot the low level ones have to be inside. So let's pop this in here. If you could see, no oxygen is being produced, right? And if you look on here, 0.15 a second. But we're gonna put this in, which gives us a 200% multiplier. So now we're at 0.30 a second. So that's good. Terrible, but good for starting out. So we're at 450 terraforming index. That's gonna be it for this episode. We kind of already hit the time limit. We're gonna be building a lot of heaters. We'll probably have solar panels unlocked in the next episode as well, so we'll get more energy and all that stuff. So if you guys are new here, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any tips, put those in the comments as well, so it helps me out as well as other gamers watching this content, so we could all play this game at a more efficient pace. But this game is the only game I've been playing right now besides MX Bikes. But this game is addicting. So I'll see you guys all in the next one. This is A Day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.